Members of the board, thank you for your time. We are going to show you how the World Wrestling Entertainment will enlarge its market by increasing viewership to an average of 2 billion views per month and garner $100.3 million in ad revenue. My name is Kiara Bryan Green, and my team, Michael Gardner, Cesar Moreno Sanchez, Joanna Sanguinetti, and Mary Erkson, have a plan to execute just that. The Attitude Era was a record-breaking time for the WWE. Television ratings skyrocketed in homes across America. In 1999, the average TV rating for Raw was 5.9. It was an amazing time for us. I want to say that since then we figured out the formula to sustaining television views, except our secret is we haven't seen those type of ratings since 1999. The amount of viewers have slowly been trickling down. 2015 was one of the lowest ratings since 1998, but 2016 has been the lowest television rating from the last 18 years. This is a terrible trend for us. The truth is, we have been able to sustain because we've expanded to international markets to increase the amount of content provided on television despite these ratings. We took the route of more wrestling, but that didn't necessarily mean better results because viewers had other shows to watch. Not to mention, technology advances meant viewers also had different ways to watch these other shows. And let's face it, television is dying because viewers need to have everything in hand and readily available. This means that any solution must address these desires in order for us to get our viewers back. We see that more content does not mean more views. Television is having a hard time surviving the growing use of digital devices. Thus, pay-per-view revenue has dropped 54% from 2014 to 2015. Our proposed solution is to stream a new storyline on free social media sites that only allow seconds of content at a time. This will bring customers directly to the WWE when we partner with sites like YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat. Since our viewers are already using these sites, we will be able to easily grow an audience and gain proceeds from ad revenue. Looking at our strengths and weaknesses, we see that the WWE is the largest wrestling network globally known for wrestling entertainment. Our program reaches more than 650 million homes in different languages. But being an industry leader comes with weaknesses. The WWE's inability to perform well on the New York Stock Exchange means that revenue is 1.2% on a year-over-year basis. Currently, the WWE has a negative 0.95% loss in the last 5 previous sessions. This instability could keep the WWE from growth opportunities. Our strategy will leverage the WWE's current social media following. The WWE's current Instagram account has 9,017 posts and 10.4 million followers. Most of the content on the site highlights pictures, memes of talent, and memorable moments of the WWE history. The popular WWE talent pages primarily feature lifestyle content, and there's zero talent to talent action or interaction on Instagram. The WWE does not have a searchable presence on Snapchat. And this is unfortunate because, according to Business Insider, Snapchat is actively taking steps to fill its online service with a slate of original video programming. Externally, since the WWE provides so much content, the indirect competitors are the primary competition. According to Forbes, the 2016 presidential debates had 100 million viewers on television and 2.8 million on streaming sites per night. And it's no secret that Monday night means football and Raw. When compared to one another, the NFL has a 4.5 rating to WWE's 0.9. The other wrestling companies, while they aren't as big as WWE, they are making an impact on our market. Lucha Underground and Ring of Horror are both focusing an aspect of their content online, but our social media activity is still the leading contender. We need to keep it this way because, according to Consumer Reports, 47% of U.S. households now use some type of streaming service in place or in addition to cable television. This means households who are not streaming or using a subscription to fulfill television needs will soon be a minority. To implement this plan, we will need to develop some additional functions. In order to do this, we will need to hire a new creative team to develop the scripted content on Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. An online content director will be in charge of the vision and creation of the scripted content. He or she will have 3 direct reports or online content coordinators responsible for managing, tracking, and posting the content on the websites. The WWE will also need to hire an additional production team who will be solely responsible for capturing the online scripted content. These roles include a cameraman, soundman, and an editor. An account specialist will recruit, follow trends in the industry, and manage our online advertising accounts. The additional costs also include a location to film the special events for YouTube, camera equipment, and permits to capture the content in the public. Because our target market are millennials who love the WWE, we will primarily advertise on the WWE's current shows. As wrestlers enter the arena, we will do things like include their Instagram and Snapchat handle. We will also promote on our website through email newsletters and to our WWE friends. We will also produce a 14-second commercial to play during shows like Raw. When we begin to develop and create scripted content for the social media sites, we will pay special attention to any possibilities of copyright infringement and fair use practices. Since policies are still developing, our general counsel will need to guide our creative and production team into some basic values of fairness, reasonableness that inform them of these practices. It's free for both the WWE and our target market to use Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. However, YouTube will take 45% of our advertising revenue and charge advertisers 10 to 30 cents per view of their advertisement on our YouTube videos. Despite these charges, we project that by 2019, the WWE will increase profits and double the stock market price on the New York Stock Exchange. Currently, we receive 1.5 billion YouTube views a month. Our proposed strategy will increase our views to 2 billion views per month by April 1st, 2017 if we implement this immediately. We would capitalize on the increased views through ad revenue. With your permission and approval, we will launch immediately. On December 25th, we will relaunch many of the already popular WWE events and shows on the YouTube channel to help boost the network's follower count and internet presence. Our first show will be the 2017 Royal Rumble, which will air on January 1st, 2017. And throughout that year, we will also use Snapchat and Instagram for events and behind-the-scenes footage. This will translate to ad revenue via YouTube. By the end of 2017, the WWE will reach $100.3 million in gross ad revenue, $125.4 million by the end of 2017, and $150.4 million in 2019. Evaluations will happen throughout this entire process. We would compare data from each site to measure the growth and response levels of Instagram, Snapchat, and YouTube. Evaluations for social media accounts will include measuring the amount of followers, engagement rates, and jump rates to determine if the videos need to be shortened or extended. By May 2017, we expect the jump rate on our YouTube channel to be 5% less than its current rate. If it hasn't decreased, we will reevaluate the length of the special event matches to accommodate the needs of our target market. We can't change the state of television and how our customers want entertainment. However, we can adapt to the environment and incorporate into our business model what our viewers really want. The WWE will always be relevant to sports entertainment. Our business model can stay relevant too. Thank you. Are there any additional questions that we can take from the board while we are here with you?